Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, September 10, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. San Francisco Giants vs Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are playing well at the moment, and they've won 8 of their last 9 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Giants, which will give them their 2nd win in a row and 9th win in their last 10 games. Kyle Hendricks is slated to get the call for his 29th start of the year for the Cubs in this contest. He comes in 14-6 with a 4.65 ERA, a 1.357 WHIP, 38 walks and 118 strikeouts over 160.2 innings of work this season. Hendricks didn't factor in the decision in his last start, which came Saturday at home against the Pirates. He threw 4.1 innings, allowing 6 runs on 5 hits with 3 walks and 1 strikeout in a game the Cubs rallied to win in walk-off fashion, 7-6. Pitching at home this season, Hendricks is 6-4 with a 5.56 ERA, a 1.481 WHIP, 21 walks and 60 strikeouts over 81 innings in 15 starts. Hendricks makes his 10th career start against the Giants for this contest. He comes in 5-2 with a 2.37 ERA, a 1.00 WHIP, 17 walks and 49 strikeouts over 57 innings of work against them. Hendricks is 42-24 with a 2.94 ERA, a 1.08 WHIP, 126 walks, and 524 strikeouts over 618.2 innings in 102 career appearances, 101 starts, at Wrigley Field. My betting advice is to pick under. Washington Nationals vs Pittsburgh Pirates. Steven Brault went 4 innings and gave up 7 hits, 4 walks, 5 earned runs, and struck out 4 in a no decision in his last start against the Chicago Cubs. He has a record of 0-3 with a 5.61 ERA, 1.60 WHIP, and an 18/10 KBB ratio in 6 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .298 against Brault. The Pirates are averaging 3.6 runs per game and have hit 110 home runs, which is dead last in Major League Baseball. The top player for the Pirates has been Bryan Reynolds, who leads the team in the Triple Crown categories batting .298 with 22 home runs and 81 RBI. The Pirates' pitching staff has been poor this season. They are bottom 10 in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, WHIP, and batting average against. Starting for Pittsburgh on Friday, Steven Brault will be 0-3 with a 5.61 ERA in 6 starts this year. Bryant allowed 5 earned runs in 4 innings last Friday, but did not get the decision in the Pirates' 6-5 loss to the Cubs. My betting advice is to pick over. Toronto Blue Jays vs Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles' pitching staff has been terrible this season. As a team, they are worst in the league in ERA, runs allowed, WHIP, and batting average against. The Orioles are bottom 3 in hits allowed and home runs allowed. Toronto is playing outstanding baseball right now and is narrowing the gap in the AL wildcard picture, standing only 0.5 games back of the Yankees and 1.5 of the Red Sox. The Blue Jays have won 4 consecutive series propelled by their usual barrage of runs. They now lead the majors in ops. Baltimore has been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in runs, RBIs, OBP, and ops. Cedric Mullins is having a good season and could have a bright future in the Orioles lineup. Watch for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who has clobbered the O's pitching this season, accumulating 18 RBIs and a dazzling 1.330 ops. The 22-year-old slugger is hitting over .400 in September and has 42 dingers, accompanied by 100 RBIs and an MLB best 1.016 ops. Pitching has been absolutely brutal all season for the Orioles. It comes as no surprise to see they have the worst record in the AL. Baltimore needs a lot of work in order to be competitive again. The Blue Jays rank 3rd in all of baseball with 5.10 runs per game. The pitching staff has tallied a 3.83 team ERA, landing them 10th overall. My betting advice is to pick over. The hope is that the offense can step up as the Phillies' batting order has carried the team all season, scoring 4.58 runs per game. Bryce Harper is having a great season with 30 home runs, a .303 batting average, a .417 on-base percentage, and a .596 slugging percentage, while Andrew McCutchen and Brad Miller have combined for 41 home runs, but the back half of the order has stepped up as well. JT Realmuto, Odubel Herrera, and Jean Segura have combined for 37 home runs as part of a lineup that has 8 batters with 10 home runs or more and 6 active batters with an OPS plus of 100 or higher. German Marquez is expected to get the ball for his 29th start of the year for the Rockies in the series opener. He comes in 11-10 with a 4.08 ERA, a 1.205 WHIP, 55 walks and 161 strikeouts over 161 innings of work on the year. Marquez didn't factor in the decision in his last start, which came Saturday at home against the Braves. He threw 5 innings, allowing 4 runs, 2 earned, on 5 hits with 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts in an eventual 7-6 Rockies victory. Pitching on the road this season, Marquez is 3-8 with a 5.37 ERA, a 1.358 WHIP, 21 walks and 71 strikeouts over 67 innings and 12 starts. Marquez makes his 6th career start against the Phillies in this contest. He comes in 2-1 with a 3.30 ERA, a 1.467 WHIP, 11 walks and 30 strikeouts over 30 innings of work against them. Marquez is 1-1 with a 5.25 ERA, a 1.583 WHIP, 5 walks and 14 strikeouts over 12 innings and 2 career starts at Citizens Bank Park. My betting advice is to pick over. Tampa Bay Rays vs Detroit Tigers. Tyler Alexander racked up 5 strikeouts over 3 2/3 innings of 1-run baseball in a no decision against the Reds on Friday night. The left-hander allowed just 2 hits and 2 walks on the night, but he needed 79 pitches to record only 11 outs. The only blemish on his night came on a solo blast by Eugenio Suarez in the 2nd inning. Tampa Bay continues to make it look easy. They won another series against the Red Sox at Fenway prior to this series, accumulating 24 runs in the 3 games. The first-place lead has grown to 9 games atop the AL East. The Rays have won 7 out of their last 8 road games. Alexander now boasts a 4.25 ERA and 1.26 WHIP through 78 innings on the season as he does battle with the Rays on Friday. Nelson Cruz has 3 homers and 8 RBIs against the Tigers this season. The 41-year-old DH took some time to find a groove after and is thriving right now, walloping 3 home runs with 8 RBIs in his last 3 games and has 30 big flies with 82 RBIs and a .870 OPS on the year. The Tigers have fallen out of the wild card picture with less than a month left to play, but it's been a positive season for AJ Hinch and the Cats. Although going through a full rebuild and a completely revamped lineup, Detroit has remained competitive throughout the summer grind. They have a lot to look forward to in 2022, especially considering the caliber of arms they have in their farm system. Things are trending up for the Tigers. The Rays lead all of baseball with 5.41 runs per game. The pitching staff is sporting a 3.77 team ERA, good for 8th in the majors. My betting advice is to pick over. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.